Hello guys, welcome back. So here in this session, we are in GL setting, and in GL setting, I have to explain like whenever we are going to create the GL account, right? So GL account is getting created at two level. Okay, it is going to be whatever the screens are appearing for GL account, guys. Those that GL account, entire GL account is going to be segregated in two parts. Certain parts are getting updated at chart of account level and certain parts are getting updated at company code level. It means whatever chart of account level details are there, that will be available for all company code who is using that company code which is using the same chart of account, whereas company code level details is a company code specific only. It means for Tata Motor, whatever detail we have given, that will be there till Tata Motor only. For Tata Steel, if Tata Steel want to use the same GL, then chart of account details will be for Tata Steel also same, right? At the same time, company code level details, either it has to be copied from Tata Motor or is a new detail supposed to be filled up. I'll let you know practically. So in previous session, what we have done, guys, use FS00. In previous session, we have created certain GL account. Okay, this is Tata Motor. These are the two GL which we have, three GL we have created, right? Now, if you change the company code for TS33, for this company code also settings already done, but it is not appearing, nothing is appearing. Okay. Now, so generally what happened, guys, how you will come to know the chart of account details and company code level details? You open one more screen, or better to open two screen, guys. Okay. So here, just open FSS0, press enter. And better to open here, FSP0. Open one more screen, guys. I think his screen is a bit slow, but anyway, my recording is also so slowly only I'm going to proceed. FS S0. So whenever we are going to set up a GL account, right? A GL account is the combination of chart of account segment and company code segment. Chart of account segment is going to be created by using transaction code FSP0 and company code FSS0. Okay, this is how it is going to be created. Now, okay, so I'll come back here. Look at here, guys. Now, so first of all, this is company code and this is chart of account. Look at here, guys. Now, chart of account, right? So our chart of account is TM33. This TM33 chart of account we have used for, like, we are having two company code. We are having two company code like TM33, that is Tata Motor, TS33. Okay, this is company code. This is company code. Now, and if you talk about chart of account, so initially what I have done, guys, I have created with same code TM33 itself. Okay, so this is your company code and this is our chart of account code. It could be different code also, guys, but as I says, better to keep a same as a company code so that it will be easy for you guys to remember, right? So first company code only. Now here TS33 also we have created to make you understand the difference between chart of account segment and company code segment. So for TS33 also we have assigned the same chart of account. It means against this chart of account I have created three GL accounts. So these three GL accounts can be used by Tata Steel also. But what I'm saying guys, a GL account, if you talk about a GL account, right? In a GL account we are having a GL account, one GL account consists of two different segments. One is called chart of account segment and company code segment. Now, let's suppose if we talk about the GL name, if we talk about like GL type, okay, whether it is P&L account type or whether it is P&L account type or company code, right? So this could be common only. If I say rent GL is like what is the type of rent GL guys? It is like it belongs to P&L account, profit and loss segment, right? So for Tata Motor, Tata Steel, Tata Chemical, whichever the company codes are there, for all company codes it will be a P&L account type only. So this will be same for every name of GL account, rent GL, it's okay, rent account or audit fee or whatever, HDFC bank account, ICICI bank account, right? So or HSBC bank account. So no matter whichever the GL account names are there, it is for every company code it is same. Account type is also same. But let's suppose while creation of GL account, we have seen like we have given one uh, input called sort key. Okay, this is called 001. I'll just sort key. Okay, generally it is KUI, but I'm typing in shortcut, so don't look at the spelling, guys. So sort key. Okay, sort key. Now, so let's suppose if you talk about sort key, then here Tata Motor says that I need a different sort key in the sense 001. At the same time, Tata Steel says that no, I need 002. This is my requirement. So guys, there is a conflict, right? So that is why sort key is the part of company code data. It means company code data means that is company code specific. For Tata Motor, we are going to enter this detail. For Tata Steel, we can enter this detail. Okay. Let's suppose we are having field status group, FSG. That for Tata Motor, Z001. And for Tata Steel, we can give Z002. Okay. Anyone is having any question, guys? Noise is coming from someone. Just be on mute. Everybody just be on mute, guys. Mahesh, it's coming from your side. Okay, I'll just mute from here. Okay, now, so like if I talk about field status group, right? So for the same GL, Tata Motor says a different field status group, whereas Tata Steel requirement says a different field, field status group, right? So that is why GL account is segregated in two parts: chart of account segment and company code segment. Chart of account segment means common details for every company code it is same. Company code segment means it is company code wise we can maintain different details, right? So if I say like let's suppose if I'm going to assign this chart of account to Tata Steel, it doesn't mean that Tata Steel is going to use all these three GL. Okay, for Tata Steel only for these three GL only chart of account segment details are available. Company code details are not available. We have to set up it manually. How that I'll show you. Okay, So I think this is gone already. So I'll have to, because here the network is a bit poor, guys. That is why every after few minutes, if I don't perform any activity, then it is going to be. And for you people also, if you guys are not going to perform any activity for 5-6 minutes, then automatically the connect will be. So in that case, you have to relog it. Now go to level 0. Okay, here is our GL accounts for Tata Motor we have created. Now I've opened one more. That is FSP0. Okay, this is chart of account segment, right? So look at here, guys. For chart of account segment, right? TM33 is our chart of account. This is assigned to Tata Motor also and Tata Steel also. So these three GL, if you talk about SDFC bank account, here it is available. These details like account group, whether it is the part of balance sheet, what is the name of the GL account, these are the common details, right? Here keyword and information, no need to fill up anything, guys. Here these things are like keyword is having certain logic, right? And that is very unique logic will be there, guys. I'll tell you, it's a very rare requirement, okay? But you guys will be getting this one also from my side, don't believe. You watch any of the video on YouTube, you watch any video anywhere, nowhere you guys are going to get any kind of clue related to this keywords and all. Because earlier I received one requirement and even I used to also struggle a lot. And finally, we wrote what to say this one to SAP that our requirement we wrote. Actually, we didn't know about that keyword and translations and all. Whatever my requirements were there, that I wrote to the SAP, and then we got the result. Like we got input from SAP, and as per their inputs, like our requirement was being met by this. Not very, and it's just very unique. Okay, and there is no videos, there is no blog, there is nothing related to this keywords and translation fields and all. Anyway, so we'll come back on our topic. So this information field is getting updated automatically. No need to give any details here, right? Right, but I'm getting several call guys from my team. Just give me one more second. Okay. So this is chart of account. Now company code segment. Look at here in the same GL. In the same GL, there is chart of account, right? Now I'll just open one more. Okay. So now here, go to FSL0. FSS0. Again, I started getting call guys. Now here in a company code segment, look at here, guys. Three fields are there. Control, here control and create bank informations. Once again, the same thing. Who has created the GL accounts and all. Look at here, the same GL. If you double click on it. So for TM33, I have given here sort key 001. At the same time, for TS33, you can enter a different. Sort key. Okay. So generally, what happened? I have used I have used transaction code what? FS00, right? I have used FS00. So FS00 means, see, okay. So if you talk about FS00, FS00 means what, guys? COA plus. It means if you are going to use FS00 transaction code, in that we are having chart of account segment and company code segment, both will appear at a time. So that is why when I have created a GL account for TM33, I have created, like, I have used FS00. So chart of account segment is also coming and company code segment is also coming, and I have created one GL, not one GL, three GLs, three GLs. Okay, HDFC bank account I have created. So in HDFC bank account, this types and description belongs to chart of account segment, right? Now, control data and create bank interest. We talk about these three only. Remaining these things are not, no need to fill up anything here. So this is chart of account segment and these two company code segment. So this detail is available only for, like, this is chart of account segment. So for chart of account is TM33. So for every company code, whichever company codes are using TM33 chart of account, for every company code, these details will be available. But control data and this create bank interest, these details will not be available for other company code. If other company code want to use this GL account, then they must have to copy. They must have to copy from here, or else, look at here. If I'm trying to switch from TS33 from TM33, system is not allowing because system is not finding any GL account over there. Okay, so now the same HDFC bank GL, if I want to create, I'll click on create. For which one? So again, same GL code and TS33, right? So guys, if you press enter, then what is happening? Types and description details already we have given at the time of Tata Motor itself, creation of Tata Motor. So those details will be as it is. Only control data and create bank interest you need to fill up once again. You press enter button. Let's see what is happening here. Now, there is one more thing, guys, that I have to explain. Okay, so by using FS00 also you can create, or else it's gone. Okay, no worries. And again, sorry, just use FS00. Let's use 01, guys. This is not for you people. Okay, so you guys will not be having authorization. Anyway, so so I came back. Now here for Tata Motor we have created. For Tata Steel, if you want to create, then only types and descriptions fields are available for Tata Steel. This control tab and create bank interest details will not be there. If you click on create button, and I will just do one thing. If GL account 1000 once again. Tata Steel also want to use this GL account 1000. Okay, it means HDFC bank account. Okay, now here and TS33 Tata Steel company code I have given. Press enter. Now let's see what is happening. So what we have seen, guys, this types of description. is chart of account label, right? Since Tata Steel is also using, why it is taking this much time, guys? Because I don't know, server is slow or my laptop is having certain issues. Okay, now so look at here for Tata Steel, these details, chart of account details. Anyway, it is same for every company code since Tata Steel is also using the same chart of account. So HDFC bank account, these details are appearing. But if you click on control data, then look at here, nothing. You need to select it manually. Okay. Now instead of 0001, you want to give 002, you can give a different sort key here, right? Create bank interest. If you want to use different, what do you say, field status group, that also can be given. I'm going to use the same, no issues. So, or else like if you want to apply a check mark post automatically, then we can do, right? Or else like this GL can be managed on open item basis. What is the logic behind open item that I have not explained? I'll explain later, guys. You guys will come to know, don't worry. So, open item management. So look at here, same GL 1000 for Tata Steel, we are using different sort key. At the same time, if you double click for Tata Motor, different sort key, right? Now, if you click on here, change company code, and if you go to TS33, press enter. So one GL account is available for TS33. What about the remaining two GL account, guys? Rent account and audit fee. Rent account and audit fee. So those GL, only chart of account segments is only available, right? Company code segment, it means these two segments are not available for Tata Steel, right? So that is incomplete GL. That is why it is not appearing in the list of Tata Steel, in the queue of Tata Steel here, right? For Tata Motor, we have created company code segment is also created, chart of account segment is also created already, right? So chart of account segment is available for every company code, but company code segment you have to create. So now two things are there. If rent GL, once again, let's suppose rent GL is going to be, if Tata Steel also want to use this rent GL, right? Then what is happening, guys? Simply you go to TM33, press enter. Then we can extend this GL account from TM33 to TS33 in the sense like from Tata Motor to Tata Steel. So what is called this GL extension, guys? Extension is nothing but copying the detail from one company code to other company code. Select this 4000, click on copy. Same GL, here also same number. The only thing is company code is going to be changed, right? Okay, from TM33 to TS33 and press enter. Now, so here what is happening, guys? All the details and types and descriptions, anyway, it is available for every company code. The company code details are going to be current account. This is the details, right? So, which we have entered for TM33, in the sense for Tata Motor. The same details are going to be copied. If the same detail only you want, then it is going to be copied. Look at here from TM33 to TS33. If you save it, then what is happening, guys? This GL now, so we have already HDFC and rent. Now these two GL available for Tata Steel, right? Now let's suppose there is a GL called audit fee, and this audit fee GL, Tata Motor saying that this is a dedicated GL created for Tata Motor only. Okay, a dedicated GL created for Tata Motor only. So for that, we are going to specify Tata Motor and save it. So let's suppose when this GL got created, there was an instruction from Tata Motor that this is a dedicated GL account only for us. So make sure other company code cannot use this GL account. Now later on, if Tata Steel also want the same audit fee GL, and somebody has recommended from their side that audit fee GL is already created, right? I've seen the description. It is showing Tata Motor. So you just remove the description. You just remove the descriptions and extend this GL account from Tata Motor to Tata Steel so that we can also use this GL account, right? But what is happening, guys? Earlier itself, the instruction was given by Tata Motor, right? So let's suppose 2 years back, this GL account got created. An instruction was given by client to a particular user, okay, or a particular consultant, whoever has created this GL account. Instruction was given by client. Simply somebody has specified TM, right? I'll have to close the WhatsApp, guys. It's going to create noise. Give me a second. So now, wait for a moment. Okay. So after 2 years, let's suppose a different consultant is there or different user is there, right? So that user will not be able to remember what happened 2 years back. So simply, still somebody said that you just do one thing, remove this TM and extend this for our company code, right? So it can be extended, but later on Tata Motor is going to escalate this issue, right? So generally, whenever if any company code says that okay, this is a dedicated GL account only for my company code for Tata Steel. So simply what is happening, guys? The clever, let's suppose the consultant was pretty clever. So what he did, simply he has that GL account got created. This description is already added, and then the consultant click on block button. He clicked on block button, and then what is happening, guys? He applied block for creation and saved. So once the consultant applied block for creation, at that point of time itself, when the requirement received, right? So he applied block for creation. Now let's suppose requirement was received from Tata Motor, and based on that, the block for creation was applied. After 2 years, if from Tata Steel somebody want to change, right? Then what is happening, guys? In the sense somebody want to use this GL, so it is going to be copied. Click on copy, right? Now look at here, the GL number is appearing. The company code I have changed CS33 and press enter. The moment somebody is going to press enter, all the details got copied. All the details got copied, right? But look at the magic here, guys. Once you save it, then 4001 block for creation in chart of account TM33. It means this GL cannot be used by other company code. Once it is created for Tata Motor, now it cannot be copied. It cannot be extended to other company code. Okay. So what is the logic behind block for creation, guys? The logic behind block for creation is if any GL, for any GL you have applied a checkmark block for creation, that GL cannot be extended to other company code. In the sense that GL cannot be copied from one company code to other company code, or is the same GL cannot be utilized or used by other company code. Once it is created for Tata Motor, forever it is going to be for Tata Motor only, until unless somebody is going to remove the block for creation, right? So anyway, guys, the whoever the people are going to create the GL account, and if they found that okay, block for creation is applied by somebody, of course there will be certain reason, right? Of course there will be certain reason, and this is how the block for creation is, right? So if like let's suppose if the client is rigid and client is saying no, somebody by mistake might have applied the block for creation, you kindly remove it, right? So for that also we are having a solution. Now whoever the previous consultant or user who has applied a block for creation, That person has received an email, right? But email was received to his, let's suppose, to his email ID. So that guy is going to look at here. This is called attachment. Here you need to click here and you can insert the attachment. So that guy has made all the settings, and after that what is happening, guys, whatever email is there is going to be, look at here, you can click on create attachment, right? So you can create an attachment here, and there what is happening, guys, whatever the email is there, simply they are going to drag it on their desktop, and that email is going to be attached. Okay, that email is going to be attached, so people can see the attachment, right? People can see the attachment. Look at here, now we are having selection uh, criteria, right? Okay, so you can, from desktop, whatever like email is there, that can be, you can attach here, right? So anyway, we are not having anything, we are not going to attach. So this is how attachment is going to be created, so that if somebody want to extend the GL account, and let's suppose GL account is already blocked for creation, in that case they are going to check the attachment, and if the client is saying that no, we need, then it is going to be that attachment can be forwarded, that look at here, this is what the requirement raised by Tata Motor. If still they need, then what is happening, guys, somebody, a process owner will be there, right? So simply they are going to escalate this matter to the process owner, that we also want to use this GL account, and that is their internal discussions and all. And finally, whatever outcome is there, if they are saying that yes, this GL account can be used by Tata Steel also, simply we are going to then will they will send an email, right? So that as per that email, we are going to remove the block, and then it is going to be extended from Tata Motor to Tata Steel, and second email is also going to be attached, right? Or is, if there's if the process owner is saying that no, you just do one thing, create a separate GL with the same details for Tata Steel, then simply we can create a different GL for Tata Steel. Different GL means 4000 already is dedicated for Tata Motor. Now 4001, then we have to create a different GL like 4000, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is, right? So what is the use of purchasing block? What is the use of this block for creation, guys? GL is already created for one company code. Now, if you apply a block for creation, that GL cannot be copied from one company code to other company code. It means that GL cannot be extended from one company code to other company code. That is what the logic behind this one. And now I also explained the logic behind chart of account segment and company code segment. It means GL account can be created by FSP0 and FSS0. FSP0 means chart of account segment only will appear, and FSS0 means company code segment. But if you guys are going to use FS00, then chart of account segment and company code segment both is going to be created, right? So what I have done, guys, for TM33, in the sense for Tata Motor, I have created the GL account by using transaction code FS00, right? After that, if Tata Steel want to use this GL account, then they are going to use FS0 only. FSP0 no need. Why? Because chart of account segment once got created, it will be available for all company codes. Okay, so only FSP0 supposed to be, and company code segment supposed to be created. Or else you can copy this company code segment from Tata Motor by using either this transaction code, or else FS00 transaction code also you can use, and you can copy the GL account from one company code to other company code. If you copy the GL account from one company code to other company code, then what is happening, guys? Only the company code data are only going to be copied. Chart of account segment is already created and it is available for every company code. Only company code data are going to be copied. That is the logic. So this is all about the like logic behind what to say, block for creation, and the logic behind the difference between chart of account segment and company code segment. So that's all in this session, guys. That's all for today.